How you doing, everybody? It's Mr. Cognetti, and today we are going to be doing Module 6, lesson number 17. All right, we are going to continue adding double-digit numbers together. You guys are getting really good at this, and I want to keep getting better at it. All right, today we aren't going to be doing as many quick 10 drawings. I want to focus on that. We call it the standard algorithm, the new method of setting up that number sentence with numbers on top of each other, and then adding the ones together, and then adding the tens together. Okay, so that's what we're going to practice today. So we need to remember, this is the method where we start with our ones on our right and work to our left. I know, we are so used to, we always start at the top left and work to the right and down. This is the opposite. We're starting on the right, working left. One of the very few times we do this, okay? So our first one is going to be 29 plus 13. 29 plus 13. Do I have this written out right? No, I don't. I do not. Because the way I would see this is, maybe it's 290. Now, we don't want that. Nope, we want 29. And remember, we want 13 written right beneath it. So we have our 2 tens and our 1 10. We have our 9 ones and our 3 ones. And we have our equal sign. That goes across the page like that. And our plus sign. So go ahead and make sure you have it written just like this on your board. All right? And then when you're done with that, you can go ahead and draw in that line to separate our tens and our ones. This line is not always here. We do not usually use this line. This line is here right now just to help us see this difference in the ones and the tens, okay? In a couple, once we practice this for a while, I'm going to stop using that line. We're not there yet. We will get there. All right, hopefully that was enough time to get this question lined up. So we're going to start on our ones or our tens? Our ones. Now let me trick you here. We're going to start with our ones. So we have 9 plus 3. How do I know we're adding these together? Well, adding these, we're going to use the same symbol we have written over here. So we're using addition. We're going to be adding all these numbers. 9 plus 3. Let's put 9 in our head and count 3 more. Ready? 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I have the number 12. But remember, I cannot write 12 right here. Do not do that. This is the ones side. I can only write ones in here. So let's look at the number 12 and figure out which digit is the ones. Is there 1 1 or are there 2 ones? The 2 is in the ones place, so there are 2 ones. So I'm going to write, so I have the number 12. The 2 is in the ones place, so I write the 2 down here. Now remember, I need to take this 10, and I need to, we carry over the 10. So we're going to take it and carry it over to the 10 side, okay? So I'm going to rewrite that 10 up here. So now I have 1 10 from the number 12, plus 2 tens from the number 29, plus 1 10 from the number 13. So 1 plus 2 plus 1. We can do that, right? I know that 1 plus 1 equals 2, and then 2 plus 2 equals 4. So I write the number 4 down here. We're just adding down the line. So our answer is 42. 29 plus 13 equals 42. Awesome. All right. I want to keep doing that. We're going to run through a couple of these today. So I want us getting our practice in. So go ahead and I'm going to start this one out by writing the equal sign and the plus sign. Okay. Why don't we go ahead and write a big equal sign and plus sign right now. And then we're going to write 38 plus 25. So we have 38 plus 25. Notice my ones are lined up, my tens are lined up. Okay, make sure yours are too. And then when you have that down, you can go ahead and draw in that line to separate our tens and our ones. Okay, pause the video if you need more time setting that up, okay? What are we starting with? Are we going to add our tens first or our ones first? We're going to add our ones first. So I have 8 plus 5. 8 plus 5, that's a lot. If you don't know that, let's count it out in our head. We're going to put 8 in our head and count on 5 more. So here's our 5. So we're going 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So our answer is 13. Remember, I can't write 13 in the ones place. I have to split it apart. I take the ones, which is 3, and I write that in the ones place. Then I need to take this 110 and carry it over, and I put it up top here. So now I have, instead of just 3 plus 2, I have 1 plus 3 plus 2. So let's do 1 plus 3. What's 1 plus 3 or 3 plus 1? 3 and 1 more is 4. So this makes 4. So then we have 4 plus 2. 4, 5, 6. So we get 6 tens and 3 ones. Our answer is 63. Very good. How are we feeling on this? Feeling comfortable with it? Not getting it at all? All right, we're gonna keep practicing this. All right, I want to see if we can get through one more at least. All right. Remember, we got to make sure that we have these lined up correctly. If we don't line up our place value points, then it's going to mess us up and we're going to do it all wrong. All right, numbers this time. 49 plus 25. 49 plus 25 equals. Okay, go ahead and write that out. Then you can put our place value line in here to separate them. Okay, do I want to add the ones first or the tens first? I want to add the ones first. So we're going to do 9 plus 5. That's definitely going to give us another group of 10. So let's put 9 in our head and count 5 more. Ready? Do it with me. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So our answer is 14. Can I write 14 into this space? No, I cannot. I take however many ones there are, which there are 4, and I write 4 there. All right, so I used our ones. Boom. Ones are done. Now I have this 110 left. I need to take that 110, and I move it over to here. All right, so now I have 110 plus 4 tens plus 2 more tens. All right, so 4 plus 1. 4 and 1 more is 5. So 4 plus 1 is 5, and then we have 5 plus 2. 5 plus 2 equals 7. Right? So we have big numbers up here that we're adding together, but we really don't focus on adding the big numbers. We split it up into the little numbers, 9 and 5. We add those together. 1, 4, and 2. Those are all very small numbers that you guys are really good at solving already, because we've been doing that all year. And that's how we can get our answers, which are big answers. So we're 74. All right, one more. We got time. We're going at a good pace. And remember, this whole method is adding the tens with the tens and the ones with the ones. This next one is going to be 58 plus 32. 58 plus 32. Again, notice, they are right on top of each other. They're nice and neat and organized. 58 plus 32. Draw the line. All right, we starting by adding our tens or our ones together? Starting on the ones this time. We always start with the ones when we're using this method. So we have 8 plus 2. Let's put 8 in our head and count 2 more. 8, 9, 10. All right, so we have the number 10. I'm going to look at the number 10. However many ones there are, I write that number in the ones place. Boom, there's 0 ones. I'm going to write 0. Now I need to take this 10 and move it over onto the 10 side, and there's only one of them, so I write 110. Okay, we carry it over to the tens place side. So now I have 1 plus 5 plus 3. So what's 1 plus 5, or 5 plus 1? 6. So now we have 6 plus 3. 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are 9 tens, 0 ones, gives us our answer, 90. 58 plus 32 equals 90. Awesome. Hopefully you guys are getting the hang of this method. I learned this method when I was your age, and it really helped me solve problems. And this is an easy method. You'll use this method to solve problems with numbers in the hundreds, even numbers in the thousands. You can use this method. It's really awesome. All right, so keep working hard. You guys are doing great. You will practice this method on your Seesaw or Google Forms assignments. So good luck with that, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.